Friends, family, and loyal fans, put your hands together for ComedySportz Saturday night! Now make some noise as you welcome your blue team! Give it up for Johanna, Sweet and November! It's really never the same number. Well, welcome to every one of you. If you are new here, what you're about to see is comedy played as a sport. This is competitive improvised comedy, meaning we've got two teams of players who will be competing for points and laughs, and it's improvised, meaning everything that you see happen tonight on this field will be made up on the spot based on suggestions from you, our loyal fans. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to clap for me, that's fine. My name is Bethany, and I am your referee. And because I like smashing words together, you guys can call me Refany. Everyone say hello, Refany. Hello, Refany. Fans. As your Refany, I've got a few important jobs. I am going to be explaining the rules of the game. I'm going to be awarding points, and I'm going to be calling the ComedySportz fouls. Now, we have 276 fouls here at ComedySportz, but there are only two that you need to know about right now. The first one is called the out-of-bounds foul. Everyone say and do that with me? The out-of-bounds foul. That's right. Out-of-bounds will be called if anyone in this arena says anything lewd, crude, gross, nasty, disgusting, offensive, or mean. If I hear any of my players say that, or any of the loyal fans say, whoa. Oh. That's right. Anyone who says that will get called the foul and have to face the consequences. That could be taking points away from your teams, that could be taking snacks away from you, or that could mean booting you out of this arena. That's right. And if need be, I will come and haunt your nightmares. So keep that in mind. The out-of-bounds foul is not a honor here at ComedySportz. I forgot that word for a second. It is not an honor because ComedySportz is for everyone. Who is ComedySportz for? Everyone. That's right. The other foul you need to know about is the groaner foul. Once again, say and do that with me. Wiggle your fingers because it's fun. The groaner foul. The groaner foul will be called if someone says something so overtly punny that it actually makes you groan a little bit. Let's go over to our super announcer, Amy. Hey,
Hi.
Amy.
Hi, everyone.
Can you give us an example?
I do. I have a seasonal one.
Okay.
Why did the two robots celebrate their anniversary in the fall?
Why?
Because they were autumn-mated.
All right. So if we hear something that elicits a groan or makes Jamie laugh like that, I'm going to blow the whistle at the end of that scene or game. The offending player will have to step forward to this, the apology box, and deliver to you a heartfelt apology for making your soul groan like that. At that point, the power's in your hands. If you accept the apology, great, we'll move on, no harm, no foul. If you reject the apology, they will lose at least 1 point for their team. And we like points because that's how you win. All right, so those are the fouls. Any of the other fouls I will call at my discretion because I will probably make them up on the spot. So those are the fouls. Now, we've been warming up. Now we get to warm up you folks. Your job tonight is we need suggestions. So I'm going to be coming to you all night long. I want you to shout out the suggestions loudly, proudly, minding that out of bounds foul. So let's get kind of our suggestion juices flowing. I'd like everyone in the room to shout out your first name. Mickey. All right. We have Mickey and Great. That's right. That's right. From this side of the room, what's your favorite color? Excellent. From this side of the room, what's your favorite number? Green. 23. All right. From anyone in the room, shout out a job.
Librarian.
Excellent. And then anyone in the room, who's your favorite referee? That's correct. All right. Give yourselves a hand. Once again, shout those out. One more job for you folks. Anytime I call captains or players on the field, I want you to shout, make some noise, clap, blow the roof off this place. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Let's get both captains on the field. All right.
Get him, Jamie.
Captain Jamie, Captain Pat. Welcome. I'm excited for this match tonight.
So am I.
To determine who gets to choose the opening round game, we do a coin toss, but I don't have a coin because I fear change. Yeah. Here's the thing. I can do what I want. All right. So instead of a coin toss, I would like to do rock, paper, scissors, infinity. All right.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, you're going to throw either rock, paper, scissors, or literally anything else in the world. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Captain Jamie, what do we got here?
I'm a teddy bear.
Oh. Okay, Captain Pat.
It's one of the rings of power. I just don't remember which one.
That sounds not that powerful to me. So you are the What would you like to challenge the rest of you to?
Top that.
Top that.
We
All
accept.
right. Prepare your teams. For the game of Top That, we're going to get a player up here from each team. They are going to do a repetitive motion and say different things that they are doing. They're going to go back and forth. If they get to a point where they get stumped, they forget what they're doing, or they repeat, or I get tired of them, we're going to rotate them. And the team with the fewest rotations is going to get points for this round. So remember your job right here. I need a player from each team on the field. All right, for our first official suggestion of the evening, someone shout out a sport that you like.
Soccer.
Everyone loves soccer. Do you all play soccer together?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so Chris, why don't you show us your best soccer move?
Soccer.
Okay, so this is going to be the motion. I'll go ahead and let the blue team will start. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Soccer. Top that.
I am trying to shake a bee off my foot. Top that.
Why did I buy such tight socks? Top that.
Working a very strange yoga program. Top that.
I don't know who let you Smurfs into my garden, but you've got to go.
That's just rude, kicking small Smurfs. Rotate blue.
Yeah, Pat.
All right. So that's how it's going to work. Again, the team with the fewest rotations will get points. All right, let's get another like active activity.
Skydiving.
Skydiving. All right, Kat, why don't you show us skydiving? Got that? All right, this time Red will begin.
I'm skydiving. Top that.
I'm a shirt on a clothesline. Top that.
I'm a flying squirrel. Top that.
I'm rearranging the lightning bolts. Top that.
I'm using a weird talent to try and convince a college to let me in. Top that.
Do you see that I'm mashing some grapes here? Yes, I am. Top that.
I'm doing a very strange wave at an athletic event. Top that.
Mommy, I'm still on aisle 3. Where did you go? Top that.
Oh.
I'm a radar detector trying to find a signal. Top that.
Okay, outside of the car dealership. You know what it's at. Top that.
That was awesome. That's called the crack up foul. Rotate Red. Let's get the new player up here. From your seat, do something with your arms. Everyone, give that a try. All right, let's see. I'm going to pick this. Well, that looks just like the one we did. Yeah, hang on to that. Let me see him again. I'm gonna go with this one right here. Can you show us that again? There we go. All right, excellent. This time Blue will begin. Begin.
I'm mesmerizing you and you are falling asleep. Top that.
I'm sifting through the sands of time. Top that.
This is the easiest swim stroke that I know how to do. Top that.
I'm gently tickling a baby's tummy. Top that.
At the fair, this is how we make taffy. Top that.
I've seen taffy being made. That is not what it is. All right. We have some folks that are watching us online via Zoom. Marianne, do we have any suggestions from the
I'd
Zooms?
like to see what this looks like from Melissa. Leaf peeping.
Leaf peeping. Leaf peeping. Why don't you show me your best interpretation of leaf peeping? I love it. I love it. All right. Let's have Blue begin.
I'm leaf peeping. Top that.
I'm wiping frost away from the glass at the grocery store. Top that.
I'm looking out the window of the airplane. Top that.
I'm waving hello from a mountaintop. Top that.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Top that.
I'm greeting the new day from my balcony. Top that.
I'm drying off my deodorant. Top that.
I'm getting out of the shower and there's so much steam. Top that.
You kids, get away from me. No, come back. Get away. Come back. Top that.
I'm sorry, that's called the I don't know what's going on. Rotate Jamie. All right. Do we have any more from Zooms?
We do. From artists, we have sweeping the floor.
Sweeping the floor. Thank you, artist. All right, let's.
Don't hurt Smurfs.
Don't hurt. Let's see. Show us sweeping the floor. All right. You got
Sweeping
that?
the floor.
All right. Red, you will begin.
I'm swabbing the deck. Top that.
Hey, this is the way to make witch's brew. Top that.
I'm churning butter. Top that.
I don't know how to pole vault. Top that.
I'm dancing at Oktoberfest. Top that.
This wand is too big, and this is why I failed out of Hogwarts. Top that.
I'm mashing potatoes. Top that.
I don't think you believed that. Rotate Red. All right. Once again,
Hello, Sir Patrick.
show me some sort of movement from where you're sitting. All right. I'm gonna go with this now. You got one.
What is it?
Can you show us again? Excellent. All right. Got that? All right. Red, you will begin.
I'm suicidally poking a grizzly bear. Top that.
You've played regular whack-a-mole. Try whack-a-mole vertical. Top that.
I'm playing Scrabble, but I'm bemusing you with moving the tiles around. Top that.
Speed Ouija board. Top that.
Ooh, dancing, but only with the top half of my body. Top that.
All right. Find the queen. Find the queen. Win $20. Find the queen. Top that.
Wow, which button works? I don't know what's gonna save us. Top that.
I don't know what it does, but the professor says it'll get us off the island. Top that.
Okay, kindergartners, you know what to do. Top that.
I'm making a souffle, but I don't know how. Top that.
Oh, yes. Your head is softer than your head. Top that.
This style's going to look excellent on your back hair. Top that.
I'm sorry. Ew. Rotate blue, and that is time. All right, Amy, can you tell me which team rotated the least?
Well, that would be the red team.
All right, let's give 5 big points to the red team.
5 points to the red team. And with that score, we got the red team with 5, the blue team with 0. Back to you, my referee.
Thank you. All right, let's make some noise and get the red team captain on the field. All right, congratulations.
I just spent a whole lot of time putting this back on. That was dumb.
Well, okay.
Here we are.
So Pat, congrats on your early lead.
Thank you so much.
You get to go first in this round. What would you like to play?
First of all, I would like to point out that there is someone on our team wearing a slightly different jersey, and that's because Carolyn is from CSz Las Vegas. Did you know that CSz is in over 25 cities nationwide, plus Manchester, UK?
Wow, I did know that, but I bet some of you folks didn't know that. Yes, we're excited to have Carolyn come join us. It's super fun to play at other cities. We're all cool. So, all right, what would you like to play?
We'd like to play pick-a-play, please.
Pick a play. Excellent. We need some plays.
I'll go get those.
All right.
While I'm doing that, if you could get a suggestion, that would be awesome.
You got it. All right. For a suggestion for the game of pick a play, shout out something that, let's get a life event that's not a funeral. I'm going to go with marriage. So your suggestion is marriage.
Oh, I was at one of those today.
I was too.
Yeah.
All right. For the game of pick a play, we are going to have 2 folks that are who will be only.
Just one's okay. So any book. Yeah. That's
Sorry, I
good.
got distracted there.
Lots of discussion.
Tell me to stop.
Okay. So we're going to have 2 folks that have plays in their hands. They can only use lines from these plays in their scene. Looks like Kat is going to be off book, so she gets to say whatever she needs to and hopefully make it all make sense in this scene. All right, so again, your suggestion is marriage. Players, are you ready for the game of pick a play?
Yes. We
begin.
should read. We should tell people what we're reading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What
Can
play
you
are you
tell us
reading?
what play you're reading from?
Medea.
Oh. That'll be a laugh. And just to top that, Tennessee Williams' Camino Real.
Excellent. All right, now are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Connect me with the palace. Get me the Generalissimo, quick.
Prolong my helpless agony.
Yes, the most dangerous word in any language is brother.
You two are not supposed to see each other before the ceremony.
It's
What are you-
inflammatory!
What are you thinking? He's not supposed to see you in your dress.
Now hasten not.
Honey, I understand you're so excited to get married, but show a little bit of restraint.
The day is in thy hands. Its fertile hours employ.
Why don't you go back to your dressing room? I'm gonna have a little talk with your fiancé.
Oh, take my life, thou heartless one.
Listen, Stuart.
Our guests at the Siete Mares all suffer from extreme fatigue. All of them have a degree or 2 of fever. Questions are passed among them like something illicit.
I'm thinking a destination wedding in Mexico was not the best idea.
I once had a pony named Pito. My guests are confused.
I'm sure they are.
They're exhausted, but this hour they pull themselves together and drift downstairs on the wings of gin.
Perhaps if you went back and put on your tux, we could settle the drinking down a little bit and get this thing started.
I heard shots fired.
Excellent.
Dost recognize thy wife?
Not yet. You're not his wife yet. All right, let's run through your vows. What are you planning to say?
Oh, the heavens themselves provide me with a safe retreat.
That's so sweet.
Man, I could use a bed right now.
Twin serpents bow their necks submissive to the yoke.
That's a little metaphorical, right? Talking about serpents?
Now, Father, take thy sons, while I upon mine car, with winged speed and bore
house now. What are you planning to say?
I'm sweetly encumbered with a lady.
You might want to rethink that just a little.
Snowshoes would be useful.
In Mexico, perhaps not.
I've seen nothing except through a telescope once on the pier on Coney Island. 10 cents to see the craters on the moon.
Slays the second child. 'Tis done.
I think this marriage may indeed be.
And that is time! That was something. All right. Keep that locked away in your brain for just a few minutes. Let's make some more noise. Get the blue captain on the field. All right. Captain Jamie, it's now your turn to play against that game. What would your team like to do?
We're gonna play changing styles.
Changing styles. All right.
Good.
Okay.
Would you write?
Would you be willing to write some stuff down for us? All right. What I need from you folks now, I need some different styles or like genres of movies, TV. Shout them out.
Action.
Heard action.
Romance.
Horror.
Heard drama.
Romance.
Horror.
Drama, action, romance, and horror is what I heard.
And horror. All right.
Soap opera.
Ooh, soap opera. Excellent.
Silent.
Silent.
Agony.
Documentary. What was this over here?
Agony.
Agony. Agony. All right. Let's get some like emotions too to throw in there.
Sad.
Sad. What do we have from the Zooms?
I do have a couple of movie styles for you. I've got Western and sci-fi, and for emotions, I've got disgust and giddy.
Excellent. Western,
Where's Marianne?
sci-fi, disgust, and giddy. All right. We're giving him a second to write all these
Caught up.
down. Excellent. All right. Let's get a couple of time periods, like throughout history.
10 o'clock.
I'm gonna go 10 o'clock.
Totally got that already.
What's back here? Prehistoric. And Y2K. What was that? High noon. All right. I think that is enough for us to go with.
Can you read my writing?
Sure. Okay, so for the game of changing styles and emotions, the blue team is going to come up and do a scene for you. Periodically, I'm going to blow the whistle and call out one of these styles, emotions, or time periods. They then have to incorporate that into their scene. All right. For a suggestion for our scene, let's get something that. What's something that you once saved a lot of money for? Dog sitting. Your suggestion is dog sitting. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Okay, Suzanne, I am trusting you to take care of Rupert here while I'm away.
Well, I certainly will take care of Rupert. I love dogs.
Whatever you do, don't let any of the neighbors see him. He does not like the neighbors.
Oh, well, so I should keep all of these window shades closed?
Yes, and put this disguise on him when you walk in.
Okay.
That way they won't think there's a dog I want to see. They'll think that is perhaps a doctor in the neighborhood or something.
Action.
What about I'm off?
It's okay, Rupert. You'll be okay. We're gonna go on a walk, okay? Okay? We're gonna put on your disguise, and then you can keep me protected. All right, now, Rupert, where's your leash?
Western.
'Cause I need to take this horse for a walk.
I know this is not a big old horse you got walking up this neighborhood, my good neighbor friend of mine.
Well, you must be Frank the neighbor hiding in the closet.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out too.
Romance.
Well, I've never seen a cowboy like you.
Well, I've never been romanced by a cowgirl like you before either.
Horror.
And it's terrifying! Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
No, look! The only thing is, we need to hide from the other neighbors. Do you know a good hiding place in this house?
up the dogs. That's your job.
Documentary.
The year was 1832, and John Jacob Dog Sitter invented the first dog sitting service.
Prehistoric.
Who? Dinosaur, your side! Ah!
Silent film. 10 o'clock.
Oh, this is usually when Rupert and I start thinking about settling down for the night.
This is when I usually go out of my neighbor's house.
Now look, I know I didn't mention this when you booked me, but I could use a place to stay.
It's okay, perhaps we can snuggle and watch the new CSI first.
That sounds fantastic.
And that's time! All right. So now it is time we get to vote who wins that round. We had the blue team with changing styles. We had the red team with pick a play. Who here has the judges' walkers? Let's see. All right. Excellent. Let me swear you in first. Raise up your right hand and repeat after me. I swear. I swear. To judge.
To judge.
Excellent. All right. Anyone else who would like to be a judge, you can purchase a pair of our Judge Walkners for the low, low price of, is it $17.50?
$4.
$4. What a deal. All right. You can get those at halftime and be our judge. If you're not currently a judge, you can clap to your point, try to sway our judges, but what counts is the Walkners. All right. So on the count of three, raise up the color of the team you would like to get points for that round. 1, 2, 3. Raise them up high as we see. I see them. 5 points for them.
Well, with those 5 points, the score is now tied. Red 5, blue 5.
Excellent. All right. All right. Since the blue team won, let's get the blue team back on the field.
Yes! I am the blue team!
Lead captain.
Yes.
That's what I meant. All
I
right.
know exactly what you meant.
So you get to go first in this round.
Yes.
What would your team like to play?
Pick up my musical.
Pick up line musical.
Yes.
Excellent. We need to send the whole blue team out onto our soundproof curtains.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone say goodbye, blue team. Goodbye. All right. Once they are out there, we're going to get some suggestions. All right. We need some lines for our scene that's coming up. What is something, let's get maybe a positive piece of advice that someone has given you.
Don't date 2 people who don't live together.
What was that?
Don't date 2 people who live together.
Don't date 2 people that live together. And I heard, good job.
Got it.
All right, let's get something like a line from a movie, like a famous quote. Go ahead, make my day. Go ahead, make my day. All right, what do we have from Zoom?
From Dick and Jane, we got follow the money.
Follow the money. Thank you, Dick and Jane. Go ahead and shout it out.
I can do this all day.
I can do this all day. What about back here? Let's see, how about something like a line from a song that's not necessarily the title. Song lyric. We can adjust that. We can edit it for radio. It's about dang time. Got it. It's a song. Let's see, what else? How about something you might hear at work on an average day?
You're late.
I heard you're late.
Yep.
Why are you playing video games?
Got it. Work sucks.
We have something from Zoom.
I'm going to take work sucks. Yes, from Zoom.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. All right, I think we've got a good selection for Pickup Line Musical. They're going to come in and do a scene for you. It will be a musical scene, which means there will be singing involved. And at any point, any of the players can pick up one of these lines, and they have to say it immediately, and it becomes a part of the scene. All right, let's say, come on back, blue team, and get our blue team back in here. Come on back, blue team. Let's make some noise. All right.
suggestion.
Suggestion. Okay, let's get something. What was your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
I'm gonna take math and reading.
Okay.
Math and reading. Those are important. All right. You ready to do pick-up line musical?
Yes!
Yes.
Begin.
I need my gloves.
They're on my hands. Come and get them.
Okay, this is supposed to be a clean room.
Oh, I washed beforehand.
Okay. But are my gloves really clean?
That's a great question.
You know, last night when we were reading that math book,
Go ahead, make my day.
I will.
Talk to me about reading and math all day. I want to hear your voice while you perform some surgery.
I'll make your day if you make mine. Just don't get in my way and everything will be fine. I'll make your day.
Go ahead, make
My day. Pass me the scalpel. Thank you. Good job!
Thanks, I've been trying really hard. So, are you ready to actually hire me? Did I do everything okay?
Yes.
Not so fast, Williamson, Johnson Williams. As the president of night surgery, I've looked over our budget, and we can only afford one of you. So, we'll need to see who's better and who's just in the way.
I read all the math and science books, so I should be able to perform the night.
Math and science. Let me tell you what surgery and hospitals are really about.
Okay. I want to know. Tell me.
When you go in for help, there's a thing that you need to know. Everything will work out with paperwork flow. It's not about a snip. It's not about a pill. It's about your insurance form and just where to fill. It's paperwork. It's paperwork. Follow the money and you will know. From a hospital to an HMO. That's right. Hear what I say, because in the end, all patients pay. It's paperwork. It's paperwork. It's paperwork. So I brought along these two stacks of paperwork.
Paperwork.
Whichever one of you can fill out these forms.
I just want you to know I've been taking notes the whole time.
You're hired!
Wait a minute. What about the patient? He's just laying here.
Don't date two people who live together. This is what will happen.
Okay. I won't date two people.
I'm
who-
pretty sure we covered not dating your patients.
Yes. Yes, we did. That was in the first class. But I don't remember.
Well, unless one of you can figure out a form to somehow turn one salary into two, we're going to have to let you go.
All right. I passed paperwork 101, so I think I can do this.
I think if we do some math, we can figure it out.
We can be on the same page. The same page of math. Why are you playing video games when we should be studying? Why are you playing those video games when we should be going to school?
I can do this all day. It helps with my hand coordination. I'll be the best surgeon around when I fight to win this town on my video game.
It's about dang time that we brought this hospital to the future. Virtual surgery, video games, fund all our projects, a different name.
You're late! You're late! Come back and be on time! I'm almost done with my paperwork. Done with my paperwork, oh yeah!
I guess I should have hired you all along.
Yes, you should have hired me all alone.
Work sucks.
All right. Once again, keep that left away in your brain buckets. Let's get the red captain on the field. All right. How are your hands?
They hurt now.
Excellent. All right. What would you like to play then?
We would like to play Foursquare. It
Foursquare.
requires 4 people. We have 3. We would like to borrow a player from the blue team, please.
I picked Chris!
I've been summoned by my captain.
All right. Let's get the red team on the field.
Where would you like it?
Back corner. I'll go here, you go there.
All right. Okay, for the game of Foursquare, we're going to get 4 different suggestions. Each time, the 2 people in front will do a scene based on their suggestion, and we'll rotate. So when we have, I'm going to step out of the square here. When we have Cat and Pat.
Think of a musical style.
Okay, let's get a style of music.
Country rap.
Country. I heard country. If you can
Almost heard
incorporate rap, awesome. All right, let's have you rotate to the right.
Cool.
Okay, when we have Pat and Carolyn, let's get another like movie style that we didn't go over earlier. Sci-fi. Take sci-fi. Let's rotate to the right. Okay, for Carolyn and Chris, think of like the stereotypical cliques in high school. Like I was obviously one of the
Bully.
I'm gonna go with nerds, and there was another one I heard. Goth.
Nerds, that'll be a stretch.
Nerds and goth. Let's rotate right. And then for Chris and Kat, let's get a historical time period. Renaissance. All right. Just to reiterate those, so we can all remember when it's Chris and Kat, it is
Renaissance.
Rotate right.
Country.
Rotate right.
Sci-fi.
Rotate right.
Nerds and goths.
Excellent. All right. Let's stay where you are. As a reminder, these scenes do not have to connect with each other. They'll just come back to the scenes for the suggestions for the 2 in the front. All right. We're going to begin with Carolyn and Chris. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
All right, go ahead and roll to see if you hit the monster.
I really appreciate you inviting me over. I know I don't usually sit at the nerd table, but you guys are so much nicer than the goths. I'm sorry I'm not better at this.
You're rolled a 20.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Rotate right.
Sire, I have brought thee the head of the dragon.
Good! The last dragon! Now we can start modern times.
Rotate right.
I want you to maybe go to the tavern with me. I can take you in my Ford F-150. But you can't sit next to me, that seat's reserved for my dog. But if you wear a seatbelt, we'll get there.
This sounds like the date I ought to take on. I'm a gal, like some dogs myself. We'll go down to the tavern and get real close.
Not too
And then
close.
see what happens when we start drinking that top shelf.
Top shelf.
I like them dogs.
Right. Sir, congratulations on having a planet named after you.
Thank you as the last remaining actual living being. It's an honor. I just hope future generations of robots understand what it means.
Captain, I will do my best to ensure that everyone who follows after me knows how important humanity was because of you.
Thank you, RJ4000.
Rotate right.
Your character opens the scroll, and it says, "Will you go to prom with me?"
Oh my god. Wait, my character or you, Ron? Because...
Me.
Yes! Yes! Thank you! I will go to prom with you.
My mom could drive us.
Oh my god! Your mom is so cool!
Kids, I made you some lemonade.
Thank
Not
you!
now!
Rotate right.
Well, you did such a good job with the dragons. I've prepared this to-do list for you. You'll see we have scientific advancement, the printing press, religious reformation, and finding a passage to the eastern lands without having to go the long way.
Quite a list, sire.
Yes, if you can do that, you'll be in for a promotion.
Where would you have me begin?
Maybe the eastern lands thing. I've been hearing about the cinnamon being all the rage.
I shall not fail thee, sire.
You go ahead and...
Rotate left.
Oh, good. Jeez.
Ronald, I couldn't be having a better time at prom with you if you were like the last dragon in the world.
Yeah, this is really fun.
If you were to roll for charisma, you'd be a natural 20.
I should probably take my retainer back.
Oh, I hope the raven on my shoulder doesn't bother you.
Oh, rotate right.
Oh, you're actually back. It's been a while. It's been like 40 years.
It was a long walk.
Yes. Oh, we had ships.
Hold my stick.
Sure.
I have brought you the cinnamon stick.
Well, we didn't think you were coming back. We kind of replaced you. This is awkward. Sorry.
Rotate right.
You know, I would if I could, but I am misunderstood. I barely know myself.
Oh, yeah.
My wallet is empty. I can't continue this date because she demands the liquor from the top shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's you, I know, but I can't see it through.
If you were a man, you could pull out your wallet and bring down the drinks that I want from the top. But what's a girl to do when you don't come through? I don't really want this date to stop, but
I'm not shy,
he's not shy.
but it's MPTY. I got no money to give you what you need.
But honey, you know, it ain't so much the money as what you can do for me. If you and me only make a compact, it could be real free and fun.
I'm empty.
He's empty, can I fill you up?
5.
Excellent.
This scoring update brought to you by General Hospital Dating Advice. Don't date your roommates or your patients.
All right.
Back to you, Bethany.
Thank you. Good advice. All right, we have now come to our 5 things round. I would like to get the red captain back on the field. All right. For the 5 things round, you get to play 5 things.
Fantastic.
Who is going to be our guesser for this?
That
one?
will be me.
All right. So we send you out onto the street. Everyone say, "See ya, Pat."
See you, Pat.
All right, now please give him some love on his way out. What was that?
We need our notebook.
Come on over here, because you're going to want to write over here anyhow. All right, for the game of 5 things, I need 5 active activities that you yourself has actually done before. What was this? I thought you said wedding. I was like, wow, congrats. I heard running.
Basketball. Walking.
Active activity. Bouldering, rock climbing,
Basketball.
acupuncture.
Walking. Pretending to be a caterpillar.
I'm going to take acupuncture.
Basketball. Flying.
And then let's get a household chore that you don't mind doing.
What was the
Dishes.
4th?
Making biscuits.
Sorry, we're missing one.
4 was fighting.
Fighting.
And then number 5 is making biscuits. All right. So for these 5 activities, when Pat comes back, they have to get him to guess these activities and actually do it himself. He's very good at this, though, so we're going to play around with these a bit. So let's take our first one, running. What is something that you might find like in a locker or a desk at school? I'm going to take pencil. We're going to replace the running shoes with a pencil. Let's get a location, an indoor location somewhere.
This place.
Bathroom. The track is in a bathroom. And then who is a celebrity who's doing well in the news right now?
Lizzo.
Jack Black. You're running with Jack Black. Nice. All right, moving on to rock climbing. Let's get some. Let's see. What is something? Do we have something coming in from online?
I'm not okay 5 things suggestions because I'm doing the screen.
That's right. Thank you very much. All right, she's doing the screen. Let's get something that you would find just floating around in your car.
Tacos.
Gum.
Baby tacos.
All right, the rock wall that you're climbing is gum. Did you say tacos?
Yeah. Mini tacos.
Mini tacos. Your harness that you're wearing is tacos.
Yay. God.
And I think I'm going to leave that one as it is. All right, let's move on to acupuncture. What is something that is too large to fit in this room?
An elephant.
Your acupuncture needles are elephants. I know. Let's see. Let's get a historical figure.
Abraham Lincoln.
I'm going to go with Abraham Lincoln is your acupuncturist. And then what is a common outdoor location you'd find in any city?
A park.
You're at ocean first. You're being acupunctured in the ocean.
So the location.
That's your treatment room. Yes. All right. Moving along to fighting. Let's get like say you had boxing gloves. What's something an article of clothing that you would wear like to a nice event?
Chanel.
Your boxing gloves are just gonna be Chanel. And
Like
then
the person or the perfume?
whatever works for you. And let's get an occupation we haven't talked about yet. I'm gonna go with plumber. You are fighting with a plumber. I'm gonna do that one as it is. All right, let's get something that something that you would build with your hands.
Lego. Sculpture.
For making biscuits, your biscuits are Legos. Let's get a let's see. How about an office supply?
Pencil.
Stapler. Your flour is a stapler. And then what is something that you might find in your pocket?
A pencil.
We have
Paper clips.
paper clips.
Dead rats.
Your oven. Dead rats. Oh goodness. You might want to do your laundry. Your oven is paper clips. All right. So we're going to go over these in just a couple minutes. When Pat comes in, what they have to do is they have to get Pat to do these activities. But the trick is they can't do the activity themselves. They have to give him enough clues to make him do that. They can only use mime and gibberish, so they can't actually say words. But using mime and gibberish and going a little bit nuts like that, they're going to get him to guess these activities and all of the replacements for this. If it sounds hard, it's a little hard. But we'll see if he can get all 5 things. If he gets, for each activity he gets with all of the correct replacements, we'll give him a point for the team. I'm also going to give them 5 minutes to do this. So, because I am not a monster, I am allowing them to choose their order. So I do need the order. Let me stop you here. Okay. So we're going to go over these. Count with me. Number 1. Rock climbing. The rock is gum. The harness is a taco. Number 2 is acupuncture. The needles are elephants. Lincoln is the acupuncturist. And the location is the ocean. Number 3 is running. The shoes are a pencil. The track is the bathroom, and they're with Jack Black. Number 4 is fighting. The gloves are Chanel, and they're with a plumber. And number 5 is making biscuits. The biscuits are Legos. The flour is a stapler, and the oven is paper clips. All right, let's give yourselves a hand. Let's say, come on back, Pat. All right. Pat's going to keep his back to the screen so he can't see what's going on. If you see that Pat is understanding it or guessing, you can give him some encouragement with some clapter, as I like to say.
Clapter?
Clapter.
I like that.
Yes. You've got 5 things. You've got your work cut out for you. Red team, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Ein Plasterbaba.
Sprabbelhaft.
Auf Gustavla.
Oh, Justinababa. Oh, Justinababa. Oh, Jaskinababa. Oh, I'm rock climbing on bubble gum wearing a safety harness made of a taco.
Moving on to number 2.
Oh, yes, Oh, yeah, it's like ting. Blink. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, oh, yeah. That's good enough. Oh, yes, you remember? Oh, yes, you remember. Yes, you remember. Yes, you remember. Ding, 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 ding. What's it about? Yeah? Ah, yes.
3 minutes.
North Lebanon. license. And I'm acupuncturing an elephant using Abe Lincoln acupuncture needles in the ocean. I'm close, aren't I?
Very close. Do you want to fix it?
Yes.
Fix it.
Ja, super bugger.
Beep.
Ja, super. Pink, pink. Ah,
Pink, pink, pink.
ja, super. Ah, weer super.
Alright.
Ja. That helped not at all. I'm going to say I'm doing acupuncture, what did I say before? On an elephant with Abe Lincoln, I'm going to say on Abe Lincoln with elephant acupuncture needles in the ocean.
What do you guys think? Should we accept it?
Yes, you should.
I'll take it. Moving on, number 3, 2 minutes, 14 seconds.
Uh-oh. Ja, super. Ah, super. Ow!
2 minutes left.
Ja, verdienen. Ja, super. Ah, ja, super. Ah! Ah! Ja, super. Ja, super.
Flush.
Ja, super. In de Ja, stimmt aber.
1 minute.
Nasty baby like that. This is fun. I'm running a marathon in honor of Courtney Pong, manager of CSz Boston, who is running her first marathon tomorrow. Give her some love right now. This will be on YouTube, so it can be proof that we did it. I'm running a marathon in a bathroom with pencil running shoes. And I'm running with some sort of monster musical thing, which is hilarious, but I don't have it.
Alright, do you want to fix it or move to the next one?
Try to fix it.
Fix it. 1 minute,
Bye,
10
Susan.
seconds. Who is this actor?
Oh, actor. I'm going to say Jack Black.
2 seconds remaining. Moving on to number 4.
That's amazing. Okay, go. Ask him now. Yeah,
30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds.
ja, wens je maar. Ja, is genoeg. Ja, is genoeg.
Flush.
Is er nog? Oké, is er nog?
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm boxing or ultimate fighting. My boxing gloves or ultimate fighting gloves, which are smaller, are made out of perfume, and I'm boxing a plumber.
Alright, what kind of perfume is that?
Like exactly?
Who makes it?
We'll say Chanel. Hey, seriously, isn't that old school?
Ask the young ladies in the front row.
Still valid?
Alright.
Wow.
You have 9 seconds left to try to get that rare
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Begin!
Yes, you know what?
7, 6, 5, 4,
Yes, yes, but
All right, Pat, what do you got here?
I'm baking a cake.
Yes!
Nope.
Hey, stop it! This might come to me later. And I'm using Legos.
That is correct.
And there's another element I probably didn't see.
There are in fact two. We did not get to the.
Oh, I was going to guess anyway.
Oh, go for it.
That it was a lobster.
Yes.
And I was at the Eiffel Tower.
That is not correct, but you still get 4 big points.
This is hard.
Catches up, but the blue still has a lead. 11-9. Back to you, Reffany.
All right. Great. We have now come to the halftime portion of our evening. Things you can do at halftime. You can go back to our concession stand and concess. If you need the bathroom, it's down the hall where you can deconsess. Don't mix the two up. You can stick around, think, hey, will the red team catch up to the blue team? Anything can happen in the second half. Count down with me from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We always say that in our house. We're like,
Yeah. We'll put a hot tub in.
My dance move? Ready? That's
Wow, you're really good at Happy birthday, Claire. I'm not. But you were. You went from naughty and to like delightful. No, you don't. Kind of. Ow. Can I go?
Where's the camera? Right here. Oh, right here. I like how your sister describes so loud. Wait, there's only 6? Yes.
Are you ready for the second half of ComedySportz? Well, put your hands together for your teams. Here we go. And welcome your
Welcome back to the second half. All right. First thing I want to check. Hey, Amy, do we have any announcements for the
We do. It's Claire's birthday.
What?
All right. Claire, happy birthday. We prepared something just for you. Okay.
Nothing rhymes with Claire.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Happy birthday, Claire! All right. All right, in the second half, I get to now challenge the teams to games of my choosing. The first thing that I want to challenge them to is the game of what you got. So for that, I need both teams up on the field. Get some noise, bring them up here. All right. This is going to be a little bit of a rap type battle. What I need two things that have some sort of like shifting, like cat and dog, or this and that. Peanut butter and jelly. Well, we're gonna come back for lots more. So we're gonna do peanut butter and jelly. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Who's first?
Peanut butter goes first. Sorry.
Bring it on the protein.
Bring it on the protein. Bring it on the protein. What you got?
Sugar high!
Sugar high. Sugar high. What you got?
Stick it to your eye. Stick it to
got?
Squishing some fruit. Squishing some fruit. Squishing some fruit. What you got?
Creamy or crunchy?
Creamy or crunchy, creamy or crunchy. What you got?
There's actually no question. It's crunchy.
Oh.
Rotate red. I'm sorry. It has to be crunchy. I'm the ref. My word goes. All right. Let's get another set. Let's go to the online. What do we got from the Zooms?
Online, we've got dentist and patient.
Dentist and patient. We're gonna go dentist and patient. Blue team will begin.
Do what I say. Do what I say. Do what I say. What you got?
Oh, opening my mouth! No, opening my mouth! No, opening my mouth! What you got?
It's Mr. Thirsty. Mr. Thirsty. Mr. Thirsty. What you got?
I've lost a lot.
I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot. What you got?
Nitrous for me. Nitrous for me. Nitrous for me. What you got?
Put it in my retainer. Put
Putting
it
in my retainer, putting in my retainer. What you got?
Novocaine for me. Novocaine for me. Novocaine.
Novocaine doesn't go on your arm. Rotate blue. All right. Let's get another two things that are somehow related.
Wolves and chickens.
Wolves and chickens.
Wolves?
Wolves and chickens. Red, you are wolves.
Oh,
Blue,
thank
you
goodness.
are chickens.
Haha.
Red goes first.
I'm an apex predator.
I'm an apex predator. I'm an apex predator. What you got?
Laying an egg! Laying an egg! Laying an egg! What you got?
Howling at the moon.
Howling at the moon. Howling at the moon. What you got?
I gotta dance! I gotta dance! I gotta dance! What you got?
Running in packs.
Running in packs. Running in packs. What you got?
Crossing the road! Crossing the road! Crossing the road! What you got?
But why? Marianne, what do we got?
From Alex Online, we've got student and teacher.
Student and teacher. It's gonna be student and teacher. Blue, you will go first.
Homework on time.
Homework on time! Homework on time! What you got?
It isn't done right.
It isn't done right. It isn't done right. What you got?
Tutor other students.
Tutor other students! Tutor other students! What you got?
Take an apple off my desk. Take an apple off my desk.
Take an apple off my desk. What you got?
Chocolate for winter.
Chocolate for winter! Chocolate for winter! What you got?
Writing on the board.
Writing on the board. Writing on the board. What you got?
Playing on the monkey bars.
Playing on the monkey bars! Playing on the monkey bars!
What you?
Have you seen monkey bars? Rotate blue. All right, let's go ahead and rotate red as well. That doesn't count against you, though.
Guess we're rotating.
Yes. All right. Let's get something else. What do we got?
Eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon.
Yes.
Yes. Could we give Claire a point?
Absolutely. What's her name?
Claire. Oh, Claire. All right. We're gonna have blue team is eggs, red team bacon. Let's have red team begin.
Cracking out the shells. Cracking out the shells. Cracking out the shells. What you got?
Getting smoked. Getting smoked. Getting smoked. What you got?
Whisking up the yolks. Whisking up the yolks. Whisking up the yolks. What you got?
Putting in a frying pan. Putting in a frying pan. Putting in a frying pan. What you got?
Perfect hard boil. Perfect hard boil. Perfect hard boil. What you got?
We smell better. We smell better. We smell better. What you got?
Throwing at your house. Throwing at your house. Throwing at your house. What you got?
What you got?
Making a souffle. Making a souffle. Making a souffle. What you got?
Open second package. Open second package. Open second package. What you got?
Realizing there's no way to be bacon. Realizing there's no way to be bacon.
And that's time! All right. If you can, let's see. Were you counting rotations for me?
Oh, I certainly was.
Who rotated the least?
That would be your red team.
All right. Let's give 5 big points to the red team.
big toys. The score is now Claire 1, blue team 11, and red team in the lead with 14. This scoring update brought to you by Mr. Thirsty. He sucks.
Mr.
Back to you, Bethany.
All right. I would now like to challenge both teams to the game of head-to-head opera.
We accept.
You have to.
We accept.
Good. They have to. All right. Thank you, Claire. Everyone, we accept all. Great. I need a title of an opera that has never been written before. Shout it out.
Caterpillar milk.
Caterpillar milk.
Well done.
All right. What you are about to see now is the esteemed opera known as Caterpillar Milk. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh no, all the cows have gone dry. What will we do for milk around here? Way to dairy is not very clear. We need an alternative and we need it right away.
Where is the milk for my tea?
Some use almonds, some use oats, some use soy, but we don't have any of those today.
I'm so sorry. I've let you down. I'm a worthless cow.
There are other products we can get from cows, but perhaps it will be the last time you help us. You served us well, worry not.
But now we must find a way to get our dairy now, because all we have is this worthless, pathetic cow. We need another creature that offers something else, and that way we'll have milk on all the village shelves.
Let's go search the farm for an alternative. I have 3 more days to become a butterfly. Just 3 more days.
I'd like to stay this
But if you stay this way, you'll be stuck forever. Look at the beautiful wings on the other butterflies. Other butterflies.
Stay right there. I've noticed something interesting.
What did you notice? Interesting.
A milky white substance on their tiny head. Wha- Take them away. Take them away. Take them away to the milking shed. Take them away. Take them away. Take them away to the milking shed.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
I'm sorrier than you could ever be, knowing what I know about your future.
No! Say it isn't so! Not meek! I'm at your feet! Please. Haven't I been loyal?
Hurry up, mistress is waiting for the oxtail soup.
Goodbye!
So long. Farewell, dear cow.
Like a butterfly, I die.
dead.
I'm gonna be dead.
Caterpillars, pupae. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze harder. It's working. He doesn't notice you are a cow. He doesn't know. I notice. I'm right here.
I'm finally a productive member of this farm. It feels pretty good to help us make our money.
We are testing caterpillar milk in the mistress's English breakfast tea.
Oh, I think it's put hair on my chest.
I hope that's a good thing. The village is safe, and so's the cow. So is the
All right. Now again, it's time to judge who gets points for this round. They were playing together. Which one delighted you the most, made you laugh? On the count of three, raise up those Wapners. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to give 4 points to the red team, 2 to the blue team.
That game brings our score to Claire 1, Blue 13, 18 to the red team. Back to you, Ref.
All right. We have now come to our final game of the match. But before we get there, we have some people we need to thank. First of all, helping us get in the door, give it up for Indigo. Running the Zooms and our screen, we've got Marianne Rambo. Bringing us awesome music all night long on the keys, Mark Anderson. And our fantastic announcer, Amy Milstein. And most of all, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming, sharing your Saturday night with us. We could do without you, it just gets weird and culty, so thank you for being here. Give yourselves a hand. All right,
Thank you.
I would now like to get both teams on the field. I'm challenging them to the game of Hey Waiter. Now, Claire, it's your birthday. We're celebrating your birthday. You have the option or not. Would you like to be our volunteer for this game? It's a really good job. All right. Come on up here. Have a seat. Great. All right. So this is the game of Hey Waiter. So they're going to come up to you, and your job is to say, "Hey waiter, there's a blank in my soup." We're going to get suggestions. Let's say that the suggestion was cow. You would say, "Hey waiter, there's a cow in my soup." So try saying that.
Hey waiter, there's a cow in my soup.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get you an udder bowl.
Oh.
For this game, this is a Groner achievement game, so we're suspending the Groner foul. Anything that gets a laugh or a groan or any noise from the neck up will get a point. So they're just going to come up and keep saying the same thing until we change it, okay? You got this. All right, let's get another animal that's not a cow.
Chicken, donkey, horse, rat.
I'm gonna go with chicken. So hey waiter, there's a chicken in my soup. All right, players, begin.
Yummy.
Hey waiter, there's a chicken in my soup.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey waiter, there's a chicken in my soup.
So, it's chicken soup.
Hey waiter, there's a chicken in my soup.
Oh, the egg was supposed to come first.
Yes, may I help you?
There's a chicken in
chef is noodling around again. Thank you.
Hey, waiter, there's a chicken in my soup.
Oh, hand me your bowl.
Yes?
There's a chicken in my soup.
Well, I'll take that bok.
All right, let's get something, let's do an occupation, another job.
Dentist. Dentist.
We had dentist earlier.
Electrician.
We're gonna lawyer. Here, there's a lawyer in my soup.
Hey, waiter, there's a lawyer in my soup.
I'll get you a new one. I should be brief.
Yes, madame, may I help you?
There's a lawyer in my soup.
I cannot publicly defend that.
Hey, waiter, there's a lawyer in my soup.
Don't judge.
Hey, waiter, there's a lawyer in my soup.
Oh, that should be barred.
Hey, waiter, there's a lawyer in my soup.
Oh, that's criminal.
Yes, may I help you?
There's a lawyer in my soup.
I'm sorry to hear that. There's probably a very large retainer in there as well.
Hey, waiter, there's a lawyer in my soup.
I'll go back to the kitchen to get you a new one, but it might take me a while. I have a torn knee.
There's a lawyer in my soup.
Okay, lawyers are people too. Yes, what do we have from Zoom?
From Zoom, we've got pilots.
Pilot in your soup.
Hey, waiter, there's a pilot in my soup.
Better than a flight.
Yes?
There's a pilot in my soup.
I'm sorry, the chef's winging it tonight.
Hey, waiter, there's a pilot in my soup.
Oh, let me take off.
Yes, may I help you?
There's a pilot in my soup.
Excuse me, let me direct that back to the kitchen.
Hey, waiter, there's a pilot in my soup.
You wanted the plain soup, right?
There's a pilot in my soup.
Let me check. You had the soup and the tar macaroni and cheese.
May I help you?
There's a pilot in my soup.
I'll give you another bowl. Now you have a co-pilot.
Let's do 2 points for co-pilot. All right, let's get something else. What's something that you would never find in soup? Pickleball. Pickleball. Pickleball.
Hey, waiter, there's a pickleball in my soup.
Well, I'd go back to the kitchen and get you a new one, but I'm not allowed to go in there unless the ball bounces first.
Accurate stuff.
Pickleball in my soup.
Stop with all the racket!
Yes, may I help you?
There's a pickleball in my soup.
It's unfortunate. I'll reduce the net of your bill. I thought that was helpful.
Hey, waiter, there's a pickleball in my soup.
Kitchen, what's the deal?
There's a pickleball in my soup.
Oh, we court let that happen.
Hey, waiter, there's a pickleball in my soup.
Careful, the rich HOA owners are complaining about how much royalty.
Thank you, Claire.
I'm gonna give 5 big points to Claire's score. All right, so Amy was keeping track of how many points they got for each one of those that got a laugh. Let's create a little bit of tension with a drum roll and find out who wins the match.
Well, it was an exciting game of back and forth and back. But with a score of 6 to Claire, 25 to 33, our winners are the Red Team! This Comedy Sports match has been brought to you by Cat When You Least Expect It. Johanna Sweet and Lowenberg. Carolyn the Crusher Cox. Mr. Chris Cross Chronic. And your blue team captain, Jamie the Full Montgomery. And your Vegas again.